Class 10, today I am going to start chapter 17, construction of tangent to a circle. Okay, so first come to the exercise chapter 17 and see question number 3. What is written here? I draw a circle with radius of 2.5 centimeter. So length of the radius of a circle is 2.5 centimeter. I take an external point at a distance of 6.5 centimeter from a center. Now you have to take one external point which is at a distance of 6.5 centimeter from the center. From this external point I draw a tangent. A tangent means only one tangent of the circle and measure the length of this tangent with a scale. Okay, so what you will do and how you will draw I am telling you. Now class 10, see, you have to first 2.5 centimeter you have to draw here, and then 6.5 centimeter you have to draw here. Okay, after that what you will do, you will take one straight line. Okay, completed. After this you will take radius measurement. Radius is 2.5, so I am taking this one. Okay, radius is 2.5, so I am taking 2.5 centimeter. I will keep in this point. Okay, and make one circle. Okay, understood? After making this one circle, what you will do, you will take measurement of another 6.5 from here and keep in same point and cut here. Understood up to here? So what I have done, first I am taking one straight line, I am taking measurement of radius which is 2.5 and I am keeping in this point and making one circle. After this I am taking this 6 centimeter and I am keeping in same point and I am cutting here. Okay, after this what you will do, you will take perpendicular bisector of this 6. How you will take perpendicular bisector? More than half of 6 centimeter will 6.5 centimeter will be, I am taking up to here. Okay, means by you can take anything. More than half of 6 point means it will be 3 point something or 4 like this. So I am taking up to here. Okay, cut up and down. Okay, cut up and cut down. After this keep in this point, cut up and cut down. Okay, completed. Now match with this perpendicular. Okay, give name AB. AB is 6.5 centimeter and A to O I am giving 2.5 centimeter because A to O is 2.5 and A to B is 6.5 centimeter. Understood up to here? Now what you will do, now you give point name C, this one, this perpendicular bisector which is bisecting this AB line in point C, give name C and keep your compass in this C point. Take measurement of either this line, means take measurement of CA or CB, any measurement you can take, and you have to make half circle. Okay, you have to make half circle. After this what you will do, after making half circle, this point will join with this tangent. Okay, and this one will join with this. Understood? Again I am repeating. First what I have done, I am taking 2.5 centimeter and making one circle using that one. First I am taking one straight line, then I am taking 2.5 centimeter which is radius given to you in the book. Take that one and make one circle. After that take 6.5 centimeter, keep in same point and make one what, one arc here. Okay, means cancel this one in this point. Okay, after this what you will do, you will take the perpendicular bisector of AB, means more than half you will take, you will cut up and down and you will draw one perpendicular bisector. Give point name C. I am giving this point name O. So A to O distance is 2.5 centimeter, A to B distance is 6.5 centimeter. Okay, after doing up to here, from this point, cancellation point, you will match this one with the first circle, means it is a tangent. Tangent is nothing but that line which touch the circle. So this one is the tangent. Okay, so this one is our tangent. After this what you will do, give P point name, and AP is your radius, because AO is your radius as well as AP is also your radius, because both are coming from center and touching the circle. Okay, understood up to here? Now they are telling you one more thing to do. I draw a tangent of a circle, measure the length of tangent with a scale, means using the scale you have to measure it. I am getting 6. Okay, I am getting 6 centimeters. So what you will write, tangent PB is your tangent equals to 6 centimeter. Understood up to here? Copy this one, complete it. Now class 10, come to question number 4. It is written, I draw a circle with radius 2.8 centimeter, means radius of a circle will be 2.8 centimeter length. I take a point which is at a distance of 7.5 centimeter. It means that you have to take one point which is at a distance of 7.5 centimeter, which is same as question number 3. Okay, because here it is given 6.5, here it is 7.5, here radius is 2.5, here radius is 2.8. Only this is the difference, that measurement are different. Now from that external point I draw two tangents. In the last one you have to draw only one tangent, and in this one you have to draw two tangents of a circle. At that time how you will do the sum, I am showing you. Now class 10, you will take first 2.8. Okay, I am also taking 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 2.8. Okay, now one more is 7.5. From here up to here it is 7.5. Okay, so what we will write here, 2.8 centimeter and it is 7.5 centimeter. Completed. Now I told you to take one straight line, so take one straight line. Okay, after this you will take the measurement of this radius 2.8, because radius is given 2.8. so take this one, measurement of this, keep in this point and make one circle. Okay, up completed up to here. Now give naming, it will be better. Write A here and O here, and it is 2.8 centimeter, so I am writing 2.8 centimeter. Now you have to take 7.5. Okay, this one you have to take, keep in same point, point A, and can just do like this. Okay, and this one is from A to B. I am giving name B, and it is 7.5 centimeter. Completed. Now what you will do, you will take more than half of B. More than half means I am taking up to here. More than half I am taking up to here. So what you will do, you will cut the perpendicular bisector. Means first you will take more than half of B. You will keep in point A and cut up and down. Okay, same. You will keep in this point B, cut up and down. Okay, after this what you will do, you will match this one. Whenever you are matching, please first do this pointing so that it will come perpendicular only. Okay, now after this what you will do, give name C, this point name, perpendicular bisector point name, which is intersecting AD at point C. So give name C. Okay. After this, take the measurement either this one or this one, and make full circle. Now you will ask why we are making full circle, because in this question they are telling you to make two tangents. You can read this question, it is given two tangents. You have to draw two tangents. When they will tell you to draw two tangents, it means that you have to draw full circle, not half circle. When you have to draw one tangent, it means you will draw half circle. When you have to draw two tangent, then you will draw full circle. Okay. After this, same thing you will do. From this point, intersection point, you will intersect first circle. See this first circle point, and here it is intersecting this point. Okay. So what you will do, you will join, means the first circle and the second circle are intersecting each other in this point and in this point. So you have to join this B up to this intersecting point. Okay. Understood? Now after that, you have to join this intersecting point with the center. Okay. Okay. Now I am giving name PQ. Okay. Completed this one. They are asking something else. PQ is a chord. No, they are not asking anything else. So this is your construction done. Okay. Copy this one. Now class 10, see question number 1. It is written, let us draw a circle with a radius of 3.2 centimeter length. Let us draw a tangent of the circle on any point of it. See, in this question only length of the radius is given to you. External distance in this question 3 and 4, you can see in 3 and 4 question, external point of at a distance is given to you. Here also at a distance of 7.7 centimeter, 5 centimeter given to you. But in question number 1 and 2, what they are saying, let us draw a circle with a radius of 3.2 centimeter length. Let us draw a tangent of the circle on any point of it. Okay, means length of external point is not given to you. At that time what you will do, I am telling you. Length of the radius is given to you 3.2. So I am taking here 3.2. Okay, after taking up to 3.2, you will take this distance 3.2 and make one circle. Okay. Now in this one you will not draw any straight line. Okay. Now from the center of the circle, from where your compass is pointing, you can see this point. This is the point of compass. From here you will draw one straight line, one perpendicular line on this point. After this what you will do, you will take this point as your center and you will draw any arc like this. Okay, then you will put your compass here. You have to draw 90 degree. Okay, then you will put here okay. So this is your 90 degree. When you will draw a straight line from this 90 degree, you can see it is touching this circle. Okay, so give O A, this line, tangent line name will be, I am giving Q and P. Okay, and this is your intersection point from the circle to a tangent. Again I am explaining you what I have done. In the question it is written, let us draw a circle with a radius of 3.2 centimeter. It means that first you have to draw one circle using this 3.2 centimeter as a radius. So what I am doing, first I am drawing 3.2 centimeter. I am taking this distance of 3.2 centimeter. I am taking this distance of 3.2 centimeter and I am making one circle like this. Okay, after that what I have done, from this point, from the compass point, I am drawing one straight line in the on the circle. Okay, after that in this straight line it is nothing but 3.2. Why? Because it is also the radius, because see, it is coming from center and touching the circle. It is also radius, it is also radius, it is also radius, it is also radius. So when external point distance is not given, at that time what you will do, you will just join compass point up to touching point of circle. So you are drawing this one. After that you will take any measurement of arc and you will draw the one arc, then you will put here, cut this point, then put here, cut up and down, then put here and cut up and down to make 90 degree. After making 90 degree, when you will see, when you will make this straight line using your scale, then you will see it will touch in point of circle. At a point of a circle it will touch. Every time it will touch. If it is touching, then your construction is correct, otherwise it is not correct. When we will apply this one, when distance of the external point is not given to us, at that time we will apply this one. Okay, understood? Now class 10, see question number 5. PQ is a chord of a circle with center O. Okay, I draw the tangents of the circle at the point and P and Q. So PQ is a chord. Chord you know. Okay, so first we have to draw one circle. In that one PQ is a chord, and from P point and Q point we have to draw tangents. Okay. Now class 9, since radius is not given of a circle, then I am taking 3 centimeter as a radius. When it is not given, you can take anything. I am taking 3 centimeter as a radius. Now using this radius, what I will do, I will draw one circle. Okay, after that what they are saying, there is one chord PQ. Okay, then what I am doing, I am making one chord PQ. Okay, you know that this one is the chord Y, you know all. Okay, I am not explaining. Now after this what you will do, you will join this P point and Q point from the center O. I am writing center O, and I will join this P point from center O and Q point from center O. Okay, now they are saying from this point we have to draw one tangent, and from Q point we have to draw one tangent. We have to draw two tangents from point Q as well as from point P. Now how you will draw? See, first of all you will put your compass in point Q and make one arc. Okay, any measurement. Okay, completed. After this you will put your compass in this intersection point and you will draw this arc. Okay, again you have to put your compass here and you will draw one big arc. Okay, I have to draw it little bit larger because it is not cancelling. Okay, understood up to here? Now you will put your compass here, this intersection point, and you will cut this. Again I am explaining what I have done. I am putting my compass here, taking any measurement of arc, I am making one arc. Okay, after that I am putting my compass in this point, intersection point. I am making one arc. Again I am putting my compass in this point and making one big arc. After that I am putting my compass here and I am making one arc. After getting this arc, what you will do, you will join this point from this Q. So this is your tangent from the point Q. Again I will do the same thing. What I will do, okay, give name A and B. Okay, tangent name I am giving A and B. Now I am putting my compass here and I am drawing same arc here first. Now putting here my compass, one arc. Then again I am putting my compass in this point. I am drawing a big arc, and then again I am putting my compass in this point. I am drawing this arc. Okay, so this is my second tangent from the point P. Okay, so I am giving name C and D. You can write AB is the tangent from the point P and CD is the tangent from the point P. This one is Q, this one is P. Okay, you can write in each one if you want to write that. Okay, first come to question number 3, which you have done already, that PB is a tangent PB equals to 6 cm. This one is okay. If you want to write for this one, what you will write, they are not asking what is the measurement of PB and PQ. Just write PB and PQ are the tangents. Okay, completed. Now in this one also, if you want to write, what you will write, PQ is a tangent. This is it. Okay, completed. Please complete your work. Class 10, see question number 6. I draw a line segment XY of 8 cm. First you have to draw a line segment which is 8 cm length and draw a circle by taking XY as a diameter. Using this XY means 8 cm, you have to draw one circle. Okay, I draw the tangent of the circle at the point X and Y. Now you have to draw tangent at the point X as well as at the point Y, and write the relation between these two tangents, and you have to tell what is the relation between X and Y. Now we start doing. Now class 9, first I am taking 8 cm measurement. Now you will draw one straight line. Okay, after this, taking this 8 cm measurement using your compass, you will keep your compass here and cut 8 cm. Okay, they are saying XY, giving name XY, so X and Y. Now they are saying that using this XY as a diameter, you have to draw one circle. Means you have to draw a circle like this. For this one you need midpoint. How you will find midpoint or middle point? What you will do, you will draw perpendicular bisector of XY. It means more than half of XY you will take. You will put your compass in point X and cut up and down. Okay, same thing you will do, put your compass in point Y, cut up and down. Okay, now what you will do, you will draw straight line. Okay, now this is your midpoint. Now what you will do, you will either take measurement of these two, okay, measurement of these two, or you can take measurement of this two. You will get same measurement, and using that one you have to make circle. Okay, okay, like this you will make. Now they are saying from point X and from point Y you have to draw two tangent. How you will draw two tangent? It's very simple and easy. In the last one already you have done. First, any measurement you will take of arc and you will draw one arc like this. Okay. After that you will put your compass here in this point and cut here. Then again you will put your compass here, you will cut like this. Then again you will put your compass in this point and you will cut up. Okay, see, this straight line is coming, it will be straight line. Okay, now same thing you will do. Take any measurement of arc, okay. Now put your compass in this point, cut here. Then put your compass in this point, cut here. Then put your compass this point and cut here. Okay, make it little bit larger so that you can understand. Now this one will also come straight line. Okay, now you can see if it is a straight line, it means this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree. So if they will tell you to write the relationship between, okay, give name, it will be better. A, B, here C, D, I am giving E, F name as a of a bisector. So what you will write, AB is a tangent at the point X, and CD, you can see CD. CD is the tangent and CD is the tangent at the point Y. Okay. So what you will write, since angle X equals to angle Y equals to 90 degree, therefore X plus Y equals to how much? 180 degree. So what is the relation? They are straight line. X and Y are in straight line. Understood? So what I have done, first I am taking 8 centimeter, I am making one circle. How I am making? First I am taking this 8 centimeter, I am putting in this point, I am cutting this. Then after that I am making one perpendicular bisector of XY. After taking this point as a center, I am making one circle. After this I am taking any one arc and I am just making one arc, putting my my compass here, cancelling here, again putting my compass here, cancelling here, again my putting compass and cancelling here, will get one straight line from the point X, which is tangent. Same thing, putting compass here, one arc will draw, then put my compass in this point, will draw one arc, then again put my compass here and draw one arc, and put my compass here, again draw one arc, then we will join this one, we will get CD as a tangent. Now they are asking what is the relationship between X and Y. Since they are tangent, they will make 90 degree. It means that AB is a tangent at a point X and CD is a tangent at a point Y. Since X equals to Y equals to 90 degree, therefore X plus Y equals to 180, because X is also 90, Y is also 90, both will add up and it will give you 180 degree. Yes or no? X and Y are in straight line, therefore X and Y are in straight line. Okay, complete this one. Class 10, your homework is question number 2, which is same as question number 1. Okay, so please go through question number 1 properly, you will understand how to do question number 2. And if you have any queries related to any sums, please contact me in the given email ID, nilofer.sme@outlook.com. Okay.